My name is Ashley Duran. I'm extremely passionate about what I do. I got into this industry for a few reasons. Growing up as a kid, I was 8 years old and my grandpa passed away of a massive heart attack. And it left our family in complete shock. We didn't really know what was going to happen. He was the sole provider for the family. And it was just tough. It was tough on our family emotionally and financially. But one of the big things that my grandpa did that most people don't do is he had left a legacy behind that 20 years later now, my grandma's still living on this legacy. So, it was a life insurance policy that he had been putting money into every single paycheck. And it just made me passionate about what I do. I always wanted to find a career that was going to impact people's lives the way my grandpa was able to impact our lives. So even though he wasn't here, he was still taking care of our family day in and day out. I've been in the insurance industry for about 4 years now, but I just started my own State Farm agency just a little over a month ago. So August 1st was our open date. One of the big things we work on as a team here is we're not just here to provide home and auto insurance. So many people come in thinking that that's all State Farm has to offer. We do a lot more than that. We look at a whole financial picture. We want to make sure that what we're doing isn't just impacting, you and when you're driving off today in your car, but impacting your family, the rest of your life. What we do today is going to impact who you are and what you leave behind. Every day we focus on making sure that as soon as somebody walks in, that's their number one focus. So if I come out of the office and make sure that we're greeting them, even if it's just for a simple payment. So we're building a relationship with them. One of the big things too before we started is I personally called every single person in my book of business to introduce myself on the phone. The other thing is community involvement. I've always been a huge advocate of being involved in the community. Growing up in a small town, that was extremely important to me, and that's something that we do today. We want to make sure that our agency isn't just providing insurance needs, but we're also doing what we can to improve schools, to help young students grow, working with colleges to make sure that we're doing our part to help people succeed in life. One of the big mission and pushes of our agency is to provide quality service, inside and out for our customers. So we don't just treat every interaction the same way. We're going to make sure that we're building a relationship with our customers that truly represents who they are. Sometimes we get a phone call and it says, just quote me whatever is the usual. Well, we don't do that here. We want to make sure that we're meeting their needs, getting to know them a little bit better, and providing them service that, you can get an insurance quote from ABC company down the road if you wanted to. So we're going to set ourselves apart by providing that service, making sure people understand, what their coverage is and know that they're going to be protected.